Patrick?
Timothy?
I'm hungry.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, me too. I'm a little bit hungry.
It's not by any chance that day of the week, you know?
Oh, you mean Thursday?
Yeah, the 3-ingredient recipe day.
Oh, is that why you showed up in the kitchen today?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, you know what? We could make a 3-ingredient recipe, and since we're both hungry, why don't we make something that's really easy and really quick?
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
I was thinking about something from maybe something that your ancestors might have liked.
Really? Like what?
You know, from their neck of the woods.
You mean Detroit?
No, even farther back than that.
West Detroit?
No, the Middle East.
The Middle East?
Yeah.
So East Detroit, then?
No, but the other side.
Detroit.
No, Detroit. The other
How about
side.
Buffalo?
We already did Buffalo. We did buffalo chicken last time you were here.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right. Well, over on the other side of the world, and now here, there is a dish called hummus. Have you had hummus before?
Hummus.
Yeah.
Hummus.
Mm-hmm.
No, I never had it before.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's very good. It's made with chickpeas and garlic and a little bit of olive oil, and it's really delicious.
Ooh, yummy, 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 yum.
And one thing that's also good about it, some folks have asked for more vegetarian recipes. This one also is 100% vegan.
Oh, so that donkey will really like it.
Yep, donkey will like it, or anybody who is on a restricted diet or just chooses not to eat meat or any
Or just likes the hummus.
Yep, or just likes the hummus. So why don't we check and see what the 3 ingredients are for this recipe?
Okay.
Our first ingredient is chickpeas, and they're also called garbanzo beans.
2 names for the things?
2 names. They're pretty sneaky.
Wasn't there an old-time actress, Greta Garbanzo Beans?
I think so. She was quite a good actress, Greta Garbanzo Bean.
Yeah, she liked to be alone a lot, though.
She did. Luckily, garbanzo beans in a can don't like to be alone. They like to be part of hummus, and you just need 1 15-ounce can of garbanzo beans. Our next ingredient is garlic.
Ooh.
Yep.
I better not bite into that all at once.
No, I mean, you probably shouldn't. We are actually going to roast this garlic so that it becomes much milder. You can use raw garlic if you want to. In fact, it's much faster if you do that. So if you're going to...
Well, how fast is it if you don't do it?
Well, you will want to roast it for about an hour, so it can take...
So it's not that quick.
Yeah, it's not that quick, but it's definitely worth it. So if you're going to be roasting your garlic, use a whole head, medium-sized head of garlic. If you're going to be using raw garlic, then I would recommend about 3 to 4 cloves because the flavor's a lot more sharp and a lot stronger. Our final ingredient is olive oil.
Not to be confused with Popeye's chick.
You're really confusing
Or
all
is that
of...
a sweet pea?
No, there are no sweet peas, and there's no olive oil from Popeyes in this. Just regular old extra virgin olive oil. You are going to use...
yeah. I wouldn't want a naughty olive oil.
Oh. Timothy's getting a little bit cheeky on this. This is something...
humor, folks.
Yep. This is something that we're not going to measure out. It's somewhere between a couple teaspoons and a 1/4 cup. It just depends on the consistency of your hummus. As you're mixing it up, you'll see it as we make it. The first thing we're going to do is take our head of garlic, and we are going to cut the top off. You can get a little bit messy. Try to hold the thing as closely together as you can. So this is now a little garlic package that we can throw into the oven to roast. The reason we're roasting the garlic is so that you don't have that raw garlic flavor. It will make it a little bit milder, and then you can use the whole head of garlic. You're not going to want to use a jumbo elephant garlic head for this one. So the way that we do this is we're just going to wrap this up in some aluminum foil. And then this whole package is going to go into the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour, and it will roast off, and then we can just put that directly into our hummus. After our garlic has roasted and while it's cooling down, I'm just going to take our can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call them, and I'm just going to drain that. Now you don't have to drain them entirely if you don't want to. If you wanted a more low-calorie, low-fat hummus, you could use some of the water that's in the can and use that to thin out your hummus. I like it with the olive oil, so we're going to use that instead. Either way is just fine. Just drain these out and then they're ready to go. We have our food processor ready to go, so I'm just going to pour our chickpeas right into that food processor. Now the garlic has cooled down quite a bit. As you can see, it was all just white. Now it's got this beautiful golden color. It's really, really soft. You could just squish this entire thing right into here. I want to avoid getting any of the sort of papery skin into this, so I'm going to use a spoon to kind of dig out each little clove. It doesn't take much though. Now that the garlic's in here, I'm just going to put the top back on. And I'm going to start processing this. The olive oil is just added as this is starting to process together. You're going to add it until it reaches the consistency you like. So that can be anywhere from a couple of teaspoons to maybe a quarter cup. It's definitely just up to you, and there's no real wrong way to do it. This is coming to about the right consistency. There's just a little bit that's still trapped around the top, so I'm just going to scrape this down with a spatula and continue to blend it all together. This is about the right consistency, just what we're looking for. So now I'm just going to take out the blade. Be really careful during this part. Scrape that off so we don't lose anything. And then we're just going to add this into a bowl and get ready to eat it. All right, so this is the most easy, simple hummus that you can come up with. It's going to taste just like what's in it. So it's chickpeas, roasted garlic, and some olive oil. You can lighten this up for sure if you wanted to not drain your garbanzo beans or just use a little bit of the liquid that was in that can. You can also use tahini paste or lemon, and if this is tasting a little bit too bland for you, if it doesn't have enough kick to it, you can always add in salt, pepper, maybe even add in a little bit of hot pepper, whatever works for you. This is just the easiest snack to make, and it's really quite healthy for you as well. Oh, somebody likes this hummus. Someone also is making a bit of a mess there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll clean it up later.
Okay.
Oh.
So this hummus is really, really good. It's, like I said, it's very mild in flavor. It's got a great consistency. You can also add to it, you can always add tahini, you can add salt and pepper. Yep. Tahini is a sesame paste.
Wow, what'll they think of next?
I know. You can add salt and pepper, you can add lemon juice, a little bit of cayenne if you want to.
That's a lot of ingredients for a 3-ingredient recipe.
Well, the one that we're eating right now is just going to be made with these 3 ingredients. But again, as with any recipe, just keep adding what you like or making changes in order to make it exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, Timothy, but I'm pretty full. How about yourself?
Oh, me too. I couldn't eat. Well, maybe I could, but
okay.
I'm a little full.
You're a little bit full?
A little full.
Okay, well that will tide us over until dinner. It's an excellent snack if you want to make hummus. Look up as many different variations on this recipe as you can, because it's a really great snack. It's quite healthy for you, and you get protein, and it's just about as easy as you can possibly make it.
Especially if you do it the raw way.
Yeah, especially if you make it with raw garlic. There are even recipes that don't have garlic at all. It's just lemon juice and tahini. So, yeah. So, like with any dip, it's really easy to put together, and it was a good snack for Timothy and I to have.
Yeah.
Did you have fun on our 3-ingredient recipe today, Timmy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. We always have fun when you're here. So, what can people do if they had fun with this 3-ingredient recipe?
I keep forgetting.
Okay. Well, one thing is you could subscribe. We're here every Thursday with different 3-ingredient.
Subscribe.
Yep. There's just a little red button down below. Just click that, and you will get notified when there's a new 3-ingredient recipe. Right down below.
Oh, I see it.
So subscribe if you'd like to keep up with us. We're here every Thursday with 3-ingredient recipes. I'm also here on other days with other topics. On Tuesdays, I talk about long hair. And on weekends, George, you know George.
Oh, do I?
He's a cat.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, George the cat, he and his friends talk about good self-esteem.
I like that dog.
Oh, that dog. Yep, everybody loves the dog.
I can't understand what he says half the time, though.
I don't know. I think George is the only person who can understand him.
Oh.
So we hope you had a really good time with us. If you did, subscribe, give us a comment down below if you want to see us make something else. We will see you again with another 3-ingredient recipe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, you know what? I was thinking that we might make something that's a little bit closer to where your ancestors came from.
Detroit?
No, I was thinking even farther back than that.
West Detroit?
Okay, I can't keep going with that one.
I got myself that one.
All right.